Today I've been testing out some of Under Armour's latest shoes, including the Spieth 5. In my opinion, one of the best golf shoes I have ever tested. Now in this video I'll give you everything you need to know about Under Armour's latest designs, let you know why I'm such a huge fan of this golf shoe, and yeah, just let you know how I got on with them. First off though, if you're new to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button below, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Let's delve straight into the Spieth 5, the 5th iteration of Jordan Spieth's signature golf shoe with Under Armour. In my opinion, the best one yet. Now, what I look for most in a golf shoe is stability. It's the performance factor that I prioritise above everything else. And there's not many golf shoes that I've tested that can match this thing when it comes to stability. And there's a few reasons for that. Now, in the past, Under Armour have talked about horizontal and vertical traction. And that's just something that they say gives you that lockdown feel, that real feel of stability. But we have a new design in the Spieth 5 that offers interior traction. As you can see, this insole is unlike anything I've ever seen, probably unlike anything you've ever seen. And this section here, it just allows you to, really feel closer knit to the golf shoe. They say, avoids that separation between the inside of the shoe and the top of your foot. As you can see, it's just something a little bit different. And the result is that this golf shoe, despite the fact that it's spikeless for the first time, spikeless Jordan Spieth golf shoe, it offers so much stability, real lockdown, solid, grounded feel. Something that allows me to, really feel like I can attack the golf ball, I can go at it with as much power as possible. Now, as I've just mentioned, spikeless. Now, although it is a spikeless design, Under Armour say you can expect the same kind of grip you would get from a spiked outsole, and I have to hand it to them, I've not found any issues with the grip whatsoever. As you can see, we've got different types of nubs here. We've got softer and harder versions of TPU plastic. That just means that you're going to get the stability you want, that rotational resistance stuff Under Armour have talked about in the past, just trying to give you everything you need to really get the most out of your golf swing. Now, you may also notice what Under Armour's calling their flex channels on the outsole here. You can see the kind of hover cushioning sections just poking out at the bottom. And the reason why they're there is because Under Armour worked with leading biomechanicists to try and give you the opportunity to leverage the ground for as much power as possible. Under Armour, that's it, they're data led, they're biomechanic led, they're trying to make the shoe work in unison with your foot, just trying to make this piece of equipment work to its absolute maximum to give you the performance benefits out on the course. Now, it wouldn't be a good golf shoe if it didn't also offer comfort along with the performance, and as you can see, we've got a full length HOVR midsole. Now, this HOVR cushioning, it just gives these shoes that bouncy, airy feel that Under Armour shoes have provided in the past. Just really keep your feet feeling fresh throughout the round. Just that nice bouncy feel as you're walking down the fairways, absolutely ideal. And then you factor in the sort of boosting comfort you get from the spikeless outsole. It's the most comfortable Spieth golf shoe I've ever tested as well. Now, I cannot fault the Spieth 5 in any way, shape or form when it comes to performance. It offers, great stability, great grip, really good comfort levels. The only thing, however, my only wee bugbear is the styling. It's just not quite to my taste. I just think there's a wee bit too much going on in the upper, but that's just my personal preference. And to be honest, I've overlooked that. The performance is so good that I have continued to wear these golf shoes throughout the season. As you can see, they're fairly well worn in by this point, and that's because I am such a fan of them. They are delivering absolutely everything I need out on the golf course. Next up, what's been a popular model in the past for Under Armour, the HOVR Drive. And for 2021, they just decided to try and upgrade it in every little facet just to give you more of what you want out in the golf course. First off, I need to mention the comfort levels. As you can see, once again, we've got full length HOVR cushioning. Just look how thick that foam is. And it's just going to give you, as I say, that responsive, bouncy, airy feel under your feet that as soon as you slip the shoes on, you're going to know, yeah, these are going to offer the kind of comfort I want out on the golf course. If I'm walking around the golf course for 4 and a bit hours, these will be just the things you want on your feet, that comfy feel, but also they're going to deliver on performance. Like the Spieth 5, they work alongside leading biomechanicists to really just hone in on things like stability and grip and performance out on the golf course. We have the rotational resistance spikes, so, grip, stability, all part of the design. We also have a Clarino microfiber upper, like the Spieth 5, waterproof, and just I think it hits the sweet spot in styling of being both athletic and a little bit traditional, something that will probably suit the eye of most golfers. I'm certainly a fan of the look of these golf shoes, just fairly clean and classic, but has that modern feel to it as well. So the HOVR Drive, it's going to be a great option for those of you who've got your heart set on a spiked outsole. and really don't want to sacrifice anything. You know, it delivers really the best of all worlds: comfort, stability and grip. Next up, the HOVR Show SL, and it's largely the same story. We're talking comfort here. That full length HOVR midsole, you know, just look how thick that foam is. It's going to give you that really soft, bouncy feel. It's a different upper design. We have a spikeless outsole, as you can see, but it still incorporates some rotational resistance technology. Just again, grip, stability, everything you'd want from a golf shoe. And it's just another option there for those of you who, you know, whether it be price point you're searching for, or a certain kind of upper look, or if it's a spikeless outsole, Under Armour, they've got so many options to choose from. There is going to be something out there to suit you. Now, the last model I have here with me today is the Charge Draw RST, and this is going to be a great option for those of you who are working on a little bit of a tighter budget. You know, it comes in at £90 RRP, so just that little bit cheaper, but thankfully you're still going to get good levels of technology. We've got the rotational resistance spikes, we've got good charge cushioning here, so again, giving you that soft feel. It's not going to be quite as comfortable as the HOVR cushioning, but you know, it's still going to deliver the goods. And it's just a different look, a different aesthetic, and as I say, for those of you working on that tighter budget, it's something that's still going to deliver performance. It's going to probably tick most boxes of what you're looking for. So 4 top-notch designs from Under Armour, but undoubtedly my favourite is the Headline Spieth 5. One of the best performing golf shoes I've ever tested, something I've been wearing throughout this year in my own time, and yeah, I'll continue to do so because it is just that good. If this isn't for you, you might go towards the HOVR Drive, you might look more for something like the Charge Draw. Yeah, there's just options out there, but for me, the Under Armour Spieth 5, it is one of the best golf shoes I've ever tested. Now, if you have any questions about Under Armour's 2021 shoe lineup, then just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. And thanks very much for watching.